Hello, 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 hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. And it's time to continue our playthrough of Bendy and the Dark Revival. And let me see. Where was... Oh, yeah. This was where I left off. Artist Atrium. You know, when we last left off, we were trying to make some progress, but of course there's some difficulty in the way. We're trying to get some items together that we need. Of course, part of the problem is that we have to restore power. Okay. I think we're safe in here at the moment. We've restored power. Now, what was the goal again? Get the gent pipe. Okay, so stop that for me, you know?
Don't cry for me. I want to die.
Oh. Oh. Whoever that is.
I tried to tell him he was up to something. I tried to tell him. This is my path. Mine. No one can take it from me.
Where's he going? Watching where he goes is the key. I want to see where he's going. Okay, he went over there. He's walking over there now. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Let's watch where he's going.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
At the end of every crumbling empire, you gotta hide the treasures. Mr. Cohen brought me in to catalog and secure some of Joey Drew's more special assets in places no one will ever find them. Sure, that sounds completely legal, right? Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around so we can find them later. Just remember, this nonsense wasn't my idea. So, here's my first little hint. I finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the Atrium offices.
Yeah.
They're sure to make quite an impact. Oh God, I can't believe I just said that.
I can. Shit. It's locked. That's locked. No. Alright, I need a gent pipe. So far, so good. Okay, I'm safe right now. What do we got? We're playing with fire, no question about it. First gent comes in here and puts thick, heavy pipes all over everyone's head. Must weigh a ton. Then Joey opens up the place for tours to the general public. Are we really thinking this through? For Pete's sake, Sammy's music department is constantly flooded. And when I was giving a tour last week, we almost lost a whole dang wall when a valve blew out. Stupid tour group applauded thinking it was part of the show. I know Joey's looking to drum up some cash lately, but this is just asking for disaster to strike. One good accident and there's going to be a landslide of trouble. Hudson Doyle. Oh, here's a door. Okay. I hear him. Okay, he's there. I don't want to be caught.
What was that? Is anyone out there?
No! Just us voices in the walls. The puddles are calling. Well, there's the gent pipe. I need this. Sorry, buddy.
At least now I can defend myself.
A weapon of many uses. Your all-in-one tool for surviving many dangers. The gent pipe has many useful functions and upgrades once you find the right parts and schematics. To use, press left mouse button to attack enemies and break objects. Well, now we're all armed. So.
I'm gonna rip you apart!
Try that again, bastard! I'll take that. Thank you very much. He thought he could get the better of me. He was wrong! I got the better of him. The game's changed now. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Is there a reason I can hide under a desk?
Well, we hit rock bottom. No doubt about it. And by all accounts, I don't even know how this studio's still going at all. Like, if you follow the money, you just hit a big old brick wall. Well, let me tell you, blank ledgers, spare cash, weird amounts. The plain just don't add up. There's still income finding its way into the books, but I can only tell you for the life of me, I can't figure out where it's all coming from. Though, the obvious answer here is a gent's privately pouring in some funds. And truth be told, they really creep me out. Especially that Mr. Gray. He doesn't seem to be motivated by money. And he sure as heck ain't telling us what he's really after. Just can't trust someone like that.
Interesting. I heard some of the workers from down the hall last night talking about storming Joey Drew's office. They were using some colorful language, banging their fists on the tables and chairs. It was the same bunch who whistled at me yesterday. Things must be getting serious. That accountant, Grant Cohen, just walks from his desk down to the men's room and back all day, over and over again, gripping his stomach, kind of green in the gills. I can't tell if something he ate isn't agreeing with him, or if he just can't take the pressure anymore. Joey's got a plan, he keeps saying. Gent is making something special. I really hope he's right. I may just be a secretary, but this place has a magic I don't want to see end. Sally Newt. Oh. Well, that did something. I don't know what the hell it did, but it did something. Oh, an autosave. Oh. What's this? That Wilson, he's everywhere. Yet he's nowhere. I don't know how he does it. It's madness, madness. What if he's inside my mind? What if he hears my thoughts? Can you hear me now, Wilson? Can you? You won't get me. I've got a plan. If I tear out my brain, then you can't hear my mind. Ha! I'll show you. I'll defy you. All hail the ink demon. Hail! He's not dead, I tell you. He will rise again, and his dark revenge will be terrible. Okay. Yeah, somebody's not playing with a clear deck. I had to do that. I really had to. And, oh. I'm back here. I hear something. That's familiar. Whatever it was, it's... Just double checking in here to make sure there's... full charge gent pipe required. Oh. Alright, well I gotta find those posters. I'm not as afraid as I was before. No outside food. Calm down, gang. Calm down. Alright. Now that I got in here. So there's got to be one more inspirational poster around here. Oh. Oh, I can get in here now. Yeah, I'll check you out soon, Bendy. See, something about them posters just is calling me, Bendy. Work hard, look happy. Nope. Oh, I did something. Don't know what I did, but it caused an autosave. Oh, what do you have in here? Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh. I guess I could have used that to get by the big ugly guy. Alright. So I hit all the... Alright. Alright, let's pull the switch. Work hard, work happy. Ugh, and ink. Whoa! Illusion of living. Alright, let's get at it. Oh, more slugs? Okay. Drew, what the hell did you have going on here? I can't destroy it. Great. You don't have to kill me. What the hell? The power of the ink is... The powers of the ink are yours to command. Use your powers to send monsters back to the dark puddles while crouched and undetected. Interact with an enemy from behind to banish them. Banishing also restores a portion of your health. That work? No, nothing in there. Great. Okay, elevator. That's good. can't get over that, can I? What the hell is this thing? What is this? So what is this? Oh! Interesting. Okay, so I could use these cards? Whatever they are? I saw something like that before. Oh,
That's one leap of faith I definitely won't make.
yeah. Find a way to cross the abyss. So I've got to cross that. What the hell was that? Great. Now I'm low on health.
Brought to you by Jenny.
Okay. So that's what that did? Nice. Alright, so now I have to find a way across that bridge. Or across this gap. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Unless... Oh. Yep. That's how you do it. You get in it here. Something moved. Oh. Uh-huh. Mmm. Oh no.
He said the ink demon was dead, but I saw him. I did.
believe in you. Leave me alone.
This knows our face. What is it? What is it? The next person I see, I'm going to rip them apart. Just wait and see.
Not if I can do it first. Well, now that I'm a little safe here, main studio, security lock, battery refill. Can't open that.
People may say that seeing is believing, but I think the fine folks down in the audio department might disagree. Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added, from music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all. It's no wonder people say Joey Drew Studios has the most impressive talent in the world. Maybe on our tour, you'll get a glimpse of my songwriting duo, Sammy Lawrence and Jack Fain, working on a new catchy tune with our very own studio orchestra. Or maybe you'll spot Miss Allison recording the voice of our favorite little lady sent from above, Alice Angel. On the Joey Drew Studios tour here in Animation Alley, you never know what will happen. So keep your eyes and ears open. But before we head into the main studio to see the actual magic makers at work, let's make one more quick stop into our award-winning editing room. This is where they put all the ingredients together to create the final cartoon that you'll see in your local theater. The editing room is one of the busiest spots in the whole studio. There's always lots of work pouring in. But don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done. Well, hey, looky there. It's Carl, one of our editors. Carl always has lots to do, but he always gets it done on time. Hang in there, Carl. What a trooper. And now it's time to move into Animation Alley and see the Joey Drew Studios family at work. Take small children by the hand as we enter the nerve center of the whole company. Get ready for a big Bendy adventure.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What's this one now?
Here's where the magic is made. I'm Joey Drew, and our story begins quite literally in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one. That's right. All your favorite Bendy cartoons are born right here. We circle up our chairs, crack open a cold drink, and toss around dozens of story possibilities. There's no bad ideas here. We've all got something we can bring to the scripts. I myself have been known to spend a lot of time down here with the fellas, tossing in my own brand of Joey Drew magic. It's my job to push the envelope with my big creative touches, and I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room. When it's complete, the script finds its way to our many artists in the art department. You'll be seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work on our tour of Animation Alley very shortly. But right here, you can see a typical office where characters are being lovingly crafted with very careful attention to details. I like to stand over their shoulders as the artists work their magic. It's my job to catch the little things that make our cartoons really extra special. If I see one of Bendy's gloves is missing his signature 2 dots, I make sure I tell someone. That Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time, the cartoon is slowly created frame by frame. Bendy begins to walk and dance. It's really quite fantastic. Before long, we have our finished cartoon, all ready for the boys in the sound department to take over.
Yeah. Joey's definitely full of himself, isn't he? Alright, let's go through here now. And whack. Well. Let's get more stuff here. And oh, there's the security. What's this? We're in the final days here. I can tell people are packing things into boxes. Tools are going missing. You can smell the panic in the air around the studio. But us gent boys, we're just watching from the shadows. We lock the doors and keep our research going. Mr. Gray already gave us a little wink. All is well. When one ship sinks, another one leaves the dock. I just need to keep my ink machine safe in the chaos. It's the key to so many discoveries. Thomas Connor. Interesting. I hear something again. Not going to tempt fate again, I'll tell you that. Wait a minute. Bendy? That's not the ink demon from the last game. Bendy?
Bendy? You're real? Oh, this is amazing. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I promise. It's okay. See? I'm your friend. I won't hurt you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen. I promise. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Audrey. What's happening to you?
Bendy looked like a little sweetheart there. Oh man, I never saw that side of Bendy before. And, I think I'm just gonna call it an episode here. I'm gonna have to do something and increase her health and get some more stuff. Wow. But I didn't expect that. What's this? Dark knowledge. Banish. Damn. Well, here's all this information. However, we're going to call it an episode here, like I said before. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. If you made it this far in the video, please put in the comments, Bendy didn't look fearsome. And next time around, we're going to go deeper, try and get Audrey out of here. Something more is at play here, and I don't know what to say about that. But until next time, again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. please check out all the other videos I have go up on the channel. I have videos premiering every day at 3 p.m. in a 2-week cycle. Besides this, I'm working my way through the Tomb Raider Legend Anniversary Underworld timeline series of games. Currently working on Legend for the channel and playing through Anniversary for the podcast games my mom found. Please check it out. Well, check the shows out. Check out that episode when it goes live. I'm working my way through the Sherlock Holmes reboot timeline. Currently on chapter 1 of that. A Plague Tale Innocence. I'm getting close to the end of that. I don't think I'll be playing Requiem. I'm getting tired of all the rats. Working my way through Vampire. Working my way through the Bioshock series. Currently on the first one, Bioshock. Working my way through the Assassin's Creed series. I am currently on Assassin's Creed 2 for on the channel. However, at the time of recording, I'm working my way through Revelations because also for the podcast games my mom found. Working my way through... What else is there? I had a brain fart. Oh yeah. Working my way through... through Control. That's an interesting game as well as it messes with your mind. And a bunch of other games that premiere in that 3 p.m. time slot. Also at 10 a.m. weekly, Tuesday through Saturday. I have videos premiering Tuesdays, usually a fic reading. Wednesday is one of the first 7 Final Fantasies. Thursday is usually Dead by Daylight. Friday is a fighting game, ladder mode or story mode. And Saturday is usually a retrospective for a game whose story mode I've beaten. Or series whose story mode I've beaten. So, until next time, I want you all to take care and have fun. Bye all.